Well, thank you so much. I'm so impressed with your background, and I feel very lucky to get a chance to talk to you so early in your administration. The world has changed a lot, whether it's the geopolitics or the technology of AI. And so you have a huge opportunity to re-examine some of the key strategies and really reinforce the strong role that South Korea plays in solving many of these problems. As you mentioned, my first career was a lot of fun and a lot of impact working on software, and that gave me the resources for my second career, which is my focus now, which is the Gates Foundation. And I started the foundation in the year 2000, so we just celebrated our 25th anniversary. And as part of that anniversary, I committed to take all the resources that I have and the foundation has and spend them over the next 20 years. So we'll have a bit over $200 billion, and the main focus of that will be the work on global health. And I'm sure you've heard the work of global health since the turn of the century has gone very, very well. We've had the greatest reduction in childhood death ever in history, going from about 10 million per year at the turn of the century of children under 5. Now we're well below 5 million. And the goal for the next 20 years is to get that down to below 2 million per year, so another 80% reduction. And there's two very important ways that South Korea plays a key role in achieving this goal. One is through the innovative products. The growth of the bioscience work here in Korea is very impressive, whether it's the research at the International Vaccine Institute, IVI, or the companies, SD Biosensor, U Biologics, SK Bioscience, LG. They've moved in, and just in the last 10 years, gone from being a pretty small part of the bioscience industry to now a very significant part. And we've had a chance to work with them on many of their products, including things like some very good COVID vaccine, very good diagnostic work. The two most important global health activities also started near the turn of the century and explain most of the great progress. One was the creation of a vaccine fund, Gavi, to buy vaccines for all the world's children. And the second was the creation of the Global Fund, which helps with 3 diseases, HIV, malaria, and tuberculosis. And so the biggest factor in those death reductions has come from the great work of these multilateral organizations.